up all over the back seat.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
And it works because if I can't have my kid, neither can you. Boom. Problems.
It's like the ultimate ink fucking bomb in money. It's the same.
Right?
Oh, I got Timmy all over me. What the hell?
That doesn't
How
come
am I
out
going to
easy.
get this out of my white shirt?
Right? Yeah, your upholstery in your car, that shit'll smell for months. Whatever the ransom is, it's not worth it.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Solves that problem right now.
Even I wouldn't say that. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I call it the Amber Alert sleep well.
Oh, that's so good. Oh god.
See?
So good. Well done, sir. Very well done.
We will solve your problems, kids. We got the answers. They might not be conventional, but you can't argue with our logic most of the time. That's
Wow.
You can send you and your children's comments to eric@ericandgord.com. Or get in touch with us, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Radio Public, Spreaker.com, Anchor.fm. There's a million places you can reach out and get a little hello from Eric and Gord.
Reach out my fucking ass for a comment, too, if you want.
I forget there was a comment on Facebook today. Listen for some controversial banter or something like that. Not for the weak need. I thought that was the best I'd heard so far. Not for the weak need.
Weak need. Oh, that's fantastic.
No, all you weak need people, feel free to settle in and listen. It's not for the weak-minded. Is the thing. But that was it was nice that someone commented anyway.
When was that? When was that commented?
Earlier today. At some point today. It was on Facebook. Just but not for the weak need. I think it said listen for some controversial topics or something like that.
That's funny. I don't see that on here.
Our topics aren't controversial.
Just half the shit that comes out of our mouth.
Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be controversial if you just agree with it.
Right?
It's only people who take a contrary. It's only people who take a contrary opinion that make it controversial. Don't do that, and we're fine.
You're about to hit a slippery slope, my friend. This goes back to some of those comments I was reading last night from U.S. senators.
Yeah. Now, see, those are controversial, but those aren't our. Like, we don't make the comments. We just bring the topics. I don't choose. Well, yeah, I completely choose everything that goes on this show, but I don't make up the news. It's not. It's. I wish I had. I wish we could just talk about the sexual habits of watermelons the whole time. But I have a responsibility to bring these important stories to the people in an unbiased, well, in a totally biased manner. But they come with a solution. That's the difference. I offer a solution to every one of these problems. That's really the point of this show. It's not what if we're right. It's what the hell are you going to do about it? Because we are. So, yeah, the controversial. I don't know. Maybe. I guess. Not really.
I mean, I would agree with controversial. Because, face it, I've openly stated that we need to eliminate 2/3 of the entire population.
Right.
That's controversial. I mean, I get that, sure.
Sure, but we haven't said which population. That's what causes controversy. It's the human population. That's not controversial. It's when you pick one specific population, then you're treading. You got to tread lightly there. But I would never do that. We hate all humans, not just. Well, Gord does. I love humans. I think we're necessary.
We're necessary for the destruction of the fucking planet, absolutely.
Yeah, but maybe the planet just wanted plastic and oil.
Sure.
And couldn't figure out animals to make it for them, so it made us. Because it wanted plastic and shiny rocks to be dug out of the ground. Maybe the Earth hates shiny rocks. Mining was the point of us. Maybe the oil sucks for the Earth, and it's our job to get it out. It's like excising a boil. Maybe we're supposed to remove the oil from the Earth because it hurts, like to be in there. It's like, I gotta get this oil out, and that's our whole purpose. You don't know.
It's true. We don't know. We
Maybe
really don't.
Maybe the Creator hates whales, and we're supposed to kill them all. How's that, Greenpeace? You have no idea.
And maybe that's why humans were created,
just to
so
kill
that we
whales,
can eliminate stuff,
eliminate all these annoying species. That could be. I've never thought about that. That's a revolutionary idea. We're supposed to kill animals.
Ooh.
Like, what's the opposite of a vegan? Where really it's our purpose in life to eat. We're not supposed to eat less animals. We're supposed to eat more.
I mean, it would make sense because, like, if you were to look at, say, Futurama, isn't the whole planet just one giant industrial sort of complex? Isn't there no trees in Futurama?
Yeah.
So, if it worked there, why not work in real life?
Well, I've often said, if it can work in Futurama, why not in real life? That's right. Definitely a good way to approach every day. Is wake up and go, how can I be just like Fry from Futurama? Which basically I've become. So. Always good to set goals, especially realistic ones.
And face it, trying to be Fry is definitely realistic for both of our situations. So.
It really is. I'm going to run with this. I'm going to find a vegan group where I can run with this because I can't be in my Flat Earthers group for a while. But I'm going to run with the don't eat less animals, eat more animals. Has anyone really calculated the statistics on how bad animals are for the planet? There's got to be some out there.
I can tell you one.
Please.
If every cow on the planet were to fart at the same time,
the Great Barrier Reef would disappear.
Absolutely, it would decimate the planet. It would kill everybody.
Yeah. I think that's stupid and false. I really do. I've always mocked the cow fart people. That's not a thing, everybody. Don't worry about cow farts. They're not ruining the environment. That's the most idiotic goddamn argument. You're probably right, though. If every cow in the world all at once did, it would probably suck. That's what causes the Bermuda Triangle. Just they do that every once in a while.
Hang on, there's actually.
I know there is extensive research on how cows have no feelings, because they really haven't been proven yet, like cow feelings. And people, they flash pictures. These vegans will flash pictures of like a cow crying in a field, and it's like, well, yeah, your eyes are the size of a dinner plate, and you don't blink. Of course, you're gonna have tears in them a lot. It makes sense.
Well, just so you know, somebody did post a question that said, if every human and cow farted at once, would the world explode? That's the question. The answer is no. The gas would also need a spark. And no, although methane is explosive, it's not that concentrated to explode. But the harm that it does do, it rises to the top of the atmosphere and weakens the ozone layer.
Right. Which we've already proven fixes itself.
Yeah.
It's a funny argument, but I don't think we have to worry about cow farts. Although I could run with that. I'm sure there's something bad. Like beavers, they're constantly wrecking trees. It's not just us.
Yeah.
Nobody ever complains about beavers because they're adorable.
Trust me, a lot of people complain about beavers.
I am also adorable. And God love them, beavers are the best. I love beavers. They're so great. There's a big fat fatty that lives in Ambleside. Well, he used to. I don't know if he's still there, but oh, he was a huge monster. I love that guy. There's a few of them in the North Shore, actually, that were... Well, I don't know. Maybe I saw 700, and I just think it was the same 3, but I like to think it was just the 3, and they're a little family, and they liked me.
Holy shit, dude. There's an actual answer to this question.
Oh, my God. Of course there is.
Like, okay, listen to that. Okay, so here's the worded question. What would happen if every human and animal farted at the same time? Here's the response. I love these intellectual... Huh?
Spaghettification.
Spaghettification. The response. I just love these intellectual questions. There's about 5 quadrillion tons of air on Earth. That's 5,000 trillion tons. There's only about 7 billion people. With all the other mammals, that would probably be 50 to 100 billion at the very least, and probably a lot more. The amount of gas in a fart is probably an ounce or 2 at most. So let's just say that in this hypothetical worldwide scenario fart, there would be a total of 200 billion ounces of emitted gas. That's 200 billion ounces of gas works out of 6,250,000 tons of fart gas. So that would be a little more than a billionth of the total amount of air on Earth. Thus, there wouldn't be any appreciable change in air quality on Earth, except for the smell, of course. There you go.
Thank you for taking the time to answer that. Clearly, you don't have anything better to do.
No.
If you're
oh my God,
you know, I would sit around and figure out that answer too. So I like him. Figure out who did that, and I want him on our show.
Bob Bleshinger. Bleshinger.
Bob Bleshinger?
Bleshinger.
How will you spell that?
Blechinger.
Bleachinger.
Bleachinger.
Yeah. Where's Bob? Oh, he's bleaching her hair.
His nickname is Skippy.
Of course it is. I was just about to call him that. Tell me all about cow farts there, Skippy. Okay, Skippy Blexinger, we're going to get you on our podcast. You're going to be my first celebrity guest. I don't know if you're a celebrity, but you are now. Because you're going to be on Eric and Gord. We're going to have a group.
He answers quite a few different questions.
Is this on Quora?
Yeah, it's on Quora.
Yeah, I'm on Quora. I answer questions on Quora all the time.
Oh shit! I've never.
You should try to look me up. I don't know how you look up like a specific person, but I answer Quora. I spend way too much time answering questions on Quora. With very serious intellectual answers, obviously, because that's all I do. I forgot all about Quora actually. I haven't had it recently, so it's been a while since I played, but.
Is it under your name?
It should be under Eric Brandon Hunt.
Hang on a second.
As the Chief Executive Officer of the Champion Tree Entertainment Company.
Okay, hang on. I gotta actually set this thing up. Motherfucker.
I don't know how you do that, but it was fun. I had a blast this year answering Quora questions because I gave them a lot of thought and great answers and. All seriousness, I research stuff for people. So check me out on Quora. Yeah, I forgot all about that, dude. I want to look it up. I can't right now because I just can't do that. So while Gord's looking that up, I was just attempting to look up Podcoin, podcoin.com. It's the site that pays you to listen to podcasts. You can listen to an incredible selection of podcasts. They've got more than anywhere else altogether, including Eric and Gord as one of their bonus casts. And they actually pay you to sit there and listen. You don't even have to sit there. If you're at the gym, you're driving your car, you're doing whatever you like, you're listening to a podcast, you're making money. That's pretty cool. And if you go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and you download the Podcoin app right now, you enter promo code Eric